So ladies, here we are in a cold medical setting with our legs spread open thinking, how in the world do I relax in my stirrups? And there's no avoiding this awkward position because we're going to find ourselves in it time and time again during our fertility treatment. So why does this position trigger so much fear and anxiety in so many of us? Well, one, physically. We can all agree this is just not a comfortable position to be in. We tend to hold a lot of tension in our hips, so you might just realize that they're just resistant to opening up so wide. And not only that, who then likes to be poked and prodded down there with foreign instruments? Two, emotionally. It's an intimate part of our body we're revealing. Most likely, we were taught since little girls not to expose this area, but rather to guard and protect it. And now all of a sudden, in a cold medical setting, we're asked to lie back, open up, and then just relax. And for those of us who have experienced any sort of trauma in the past, this position can conjure up those familiar sensations and memories that came along with this trauma. Plus, being in these stirrups requires an enormous amount of trust. So it's difficult to lie like this, even in the hands of a very wonderful doctor or nurse. It can feel as if all the power and control lies in that person who's on the other end. And that can make us feel extremely vulnerable, especially if this part of our body already feels shut down or ashamed because of infertility or any other past trauma. 3, we can be triggered mentally. Many of my patients have shared just how scared they feel when they do lie down in this position because they're suddenly bombarded with a bunch of what-if questions. What if the doctor sees something wrong? What if this exam or procedure hurts? What if they see something that then cancels the treatment? What if, what if, what if? Believe me, I've been there. So if you suddenly feel butterflies in your stomach, your heart and your breath racing, your muscles contracting, you have the strong urgency to flee and get out of there, that's completely and absolutely normal. In fact, there are specific mind-body practices that we can do to soothe the nervous system, relax the body, focus the mind, and reduce anxiety while being in our stirrups. And you'll be learning and practicing them with me later on. When I've coached women through their procedures using these practices, I've seen firsthand how they go more smoothly and more painlessly because their bodies and their minds are more relaxed. So basically, the more relaxed you are, the more effectively and efficiently your doctor can work because he or she doesn't have to battle a tense body. So let's practice some of these techniques together. Come join me in our next video, Finding Relaxation in Our Stirrups.